This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPIAL champions.
The New Shenango Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. That will do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
Francis Monitis works through Ritson. Has a chance. Score!
Off the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. Actually recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Dave McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Summit Academy, it's high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered to you by LCAT. Today, it's the final game of the regular season as the Shenango Wildcats travel to Herman, PA to take on the Summit Academy Knights. Hello, everyone. Tyler Aaron alongside Garrett Dolan here for today's afternoon contest. Garrett, starting with Shenango here, we believe it is a likely situation where Shenango wins this. They could come into the WPIAL playoffs as a wild card team here. So what can we expect today from Shenango, who has dropped their last two games of the season by a final score of 42-0?
Yeah, you mentioned last time out for the Wildcats, 42-0 loss on Friday versus Fort Cherry. Quarterback Caleb McConnell, 9 rushes for -60 yards on that one, 3 completions, 9 attempts for 15 yards, along of 10. Jason Williams with 1 reception for 10 yards, and running back Nico DeSalvo, 7 attempts for 39 yards. So for Shenango, you're just trying to get back in the win column here against a Summit Academy team that has been struggling so far this season.
Yeah, on the other side of things for Summit Academy, the Knights coming into this game on a 3-game losing streak, with their only win of the season being a 30-22 victory over Rochester earlier this season. What's the mindset going in if you're the Summit Academy Knights, this being your final game of the season?
Just win. I mean, I don't think you can put it any more bluntly. You know, 1 win on the season. Let's double that, get to 2 today. Last time out, 49-6 loss against Neshannock. Gave up 3 sacks on offense, 2 interceptions. Running back Anthony Aiken for Neshannock, 14 carries for 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. So don't turn the ball over and, you know, just keep the defense rolling.
Yeah, let's take a look at our ACTS series notes here. ACTS is Lawrence County's door-to-door transportation service open to the public. ACTS takes people to work, play, and anywhere else they want to go. Visit www.rideactsbus.org. Series history between the Wildcats and the Knights. It's the 12th all-time meeting with each other. Shenango leads the series 8 wins and 3 losses. And that first ever meeting just 24 years ago, back in 2001, Shenango beats Summit Academy 32-26. Shenango's won the last 3 matchups that both of these two teams have played, so Shenango looks to get their 4th straight win here today. Last win for Summit Academy was back in 2017, where they beat the Shenango Wildcats 22-17. Shenango registered a total of 147 points in that 3-game span too, Garrett. In that 3-game span, they won 61-6 in 2022, 37-8 in 2023, and 49-20 in 2024. Let's take a look now at our Nix Auto Body Impact players you trust: collision repair, paint and detailing, full service mechanical, interior cleaning. Nix Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. For the Shenango Wildcats, I'm going to have to go with quarterback Caleb McConnell, 45 for 89, 429 yards over the course of the season, 3 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and even on the run game as well, 49 rushing attempts for 39 yards and 3 touchdowns. Garrett, who would you pick?
I'd probably go with Nico DeSalvo, 25 for 58, 429 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. But on the ground, as a running back, 168 attempts, 837 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Started the season as the quarterback for the Wildcats before McConnell took over those reins, but I would say he's the guy to look out for in the ground game today.
Yeah, and on the other side of things for Summit Academy, I'm going to have to go with Syamir Newkirk, 86 from 169 this season, 1,206 yards, 13 interceptions, and 14 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd probably go Demetrius Crosby, 40 attempts, 156 yards, 10 touchdowns, 34 receptions for 536 yards. I would say he's someone to look out for in the passing game today.
Yeah, continuing on our pregame show, brought to you by Castle Asphalt, provides commercial or residential asphalt paving, commercial site work, or commercial line striping. Visit www.castleasphalt.com. I want to take a look here real quick, Garrett, at what went on yesterday in Class 1A in the WPIAL. A lot of shifting going around because I want to take a look at the standings here as well, and a couple scenarios for New Shannock to try and win this one and hopefully make it into the WPIAL playoffs. Yesterday, Clareton beat Brentwood 53-0. Fraser beat Springdale yesterday on the road 57-6. Greensburg Central Catholic 36-7 win over Leechburg. A little bit of an upset there at Greensburg Central Catholic Centurion Stadium. And then Jeanette over Riverview 36-0. Then in Class 1A Section 2, Bentworth defeated Avila 35-0. West Green loses to Best Center yesterday at West Green 26-21. California defeats Jefferson Morgan at Jefferson Morgan 36-14. And Carmichael shuts out Mapletown 54-0. On to Section 3, Monessen defeating Cornell 30-28, and Fort Cherry beating Sarah Catholic 49-8. In Section 3 as well, Northgate loses to Chartiers Houston 56-20. And then right here in the Big 7 Conference in Class 1A Section 4, the Laurel Spartans clinch the Big 7 Conference title with a 14-7 win over the New Shannock Lancers. And then Southside over Rochester 35-0. And then at the standings right now, out of Class A Big 7, top 3 seeds, or 3 places rather, in each of the conferences automatically qualify for a bid for the WPIAL playoffs, the other 4 being wild cards. So far that's clinched that we know of is Laurel, Southside, New Shannock, California, Bentworth, Jefferson Morgan, Clareton, Leechburg, Jeanette, Fort Cherry, Bishop Canevin, and Chartiers Houston. That's all we have for our Castle Asphalt pregame show. We'll take a quick step aside for now, come back for kickoff here from Summit Academy. It's the Shenango Wildcats against the Summit Academy Knights. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. I gotta get my notes sorted out.
Having a safe is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Mohawk Boys Cross Country as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their second consecutive undefeated section championship. Congratulations to coaches Jared Stratton and Cam Shermer and the Mohawk Boys Cross Country team, the LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's Maddie Arrow as the September Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month for finishing as section runner-up in girls tennis, the doubles champion in the section, and qualifying for states in doubles. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Neshannock's Rocco Baiuti as the September Male Athlete of the Month for finishing third in the WPIAL Golf Championships and qualifying for states. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Rocco Baiuti and Maddie Arrow, the September Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Back to you here live from Summit Academy. We're getting ready for kickoff. Shenango has won the toss and is elected to receive. They will take the ball right to left on your screen. They're in white with the navy blue helmets and pants. And for the Summit Academy, they'll move left to right, wearing the navy blue helmets, jerseys, and pants with the red accents all over the uniform.
It's like Jason Williams and Trey Ross back deep for the Wildcats.
It'll be Charles Scott to kick it away here for Summit Academy. Kick is up over towards the near sideline. That's going to stop right at the 26-yard line.
It's like Michael Kessler fell on it.
Point, you might as well take it. So Shenango will start with the football at the 26-yard line. It's going to be a little bit interesting here today, Garrett, because the scoreboard is directly underneath us. And there's no play clocks at the end of either end zone, so it's going to be interesting. Caleb McConnell, starting quarterback. He's going to hand this one off to Albertini. He's going to rush up the middle. He's going to get tackled at the 40-yard line by number 6, Rowan, for Summit Academy. Kaiser Rowan, the senior wide receiver / defensive back. It's enough to move the chains for Shenango on the first play of the drive. 3 receivers lined out to the left of McConnell, 1 to the right. Albertini in the back, DeSalvo rather, in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff, run up the middle. Gain of 9 yards on the play as he stretches out to the Shenango 49-yard line, 2nd and short.
Mentioned DeSalvo and Albertini in the pregame shows are key players along with McConnell for the Wildcats. So far, pounding the rock here.
Nico DeSalvo coming in today, 88 rushing attempts for 475 yards, averaging 5.4 rushes per carry. McConnell, he'll hand the ball off again. Just stretches across midfield. Number 9, Logan Bear on the handoff for the Wildcats.
His gain enough for a first down.
Shenango moves the chains for the 2nd time on their drive, opening drive of the game. They're now in Summit Academy territory. 2 receivers line out to the right. It's another handoff. It's going to go to Albertini. He crosses the 45-yard line and tackled down. Marion Allen there to make the tackle for Summit Academy.
Gaining about 6 yards at the second down.
6-yard run for Landon Albertini. Coming in today, 24 rushing attempts for 91 yards. Three receivers line out to the right, one to the left. Some movement on the line. Flag on the play.
Penalty marker on the play.
I believe that was Michael Carroll who jumped off.
Offside is the call on Summit Academy.
The call is offsides on Summit Academy.
So the ball will move up 5 more yards, and now it will be
It is first down.
a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball's moved up to the Summit Academy 39-yard line. Same formation for Shenango. It's going to be a handoff to Tommy Lacko. Gets to about the 36-yard line.
Number 26 on the carry for Shenango.
Before being brought down, 2nd down.
Gain of about 4 yards at the second down.
Great run there by Tommy Lacko as he goes off to the sideline and comes back in Nico DeSalvo. Nico DeSalvo, the backup quarterback for Caleb McConnell. He has he's 7 for 17 this season. It's going to be a handoff to DeSalvo. He tries to button down but gets wrapped up. Gets tackled at the 32-yard line.
Nico DeSalvo.
All runs so far for the Wildcats.
Gain of a couple, which will bring up 3rd down.
And we mentioned earlier, Shenango has Summit Academy's number here in the all-time series, 8-3 record. Shenango looking to open up the drive here with a score. They're at the Summit Academy 32, 2 receivers lined out to the left, 2 to the right. Donald hands the ball off again to DeSalvo. DeSalvo tries to cut inside, wrapped up by a couple of Knights in on the tackle. Preston Sreddy.
Just got enough for the 1st down.
Just enough to move the chains again for the Wildcats. Moving the ball down more.
Really gotta like how he kind of like slowed it down on that run. Kind of gives you Le'Veon Bell vibes.
Nico DeSalvo to 5'11". Well, very tall there in the backfield. Connell's going to roll out right out of the pocket after faking the handoff. Throw downfield. That's going to be caught by Landon Albertini. Flag on the play. It would be a 1st down if this goes against Summit Academy. See what the flag is.
I believe they rolled it incomplete.
Looks like this flag might be going against Shenango, so the play wouldn't have mattered anyway. See what the call is. The flag is marked down at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a face mask on Summit Academy. It's going to go against Corn Fisher.
Face mask.
He was in coverage with Albertini down on the far sideline. And Albertini tried to make the catch.
If you're Shenango, you gotta like how your offenses come out of the gate here.
So it turns into a 1st and 5 situation now for Shenango. Ball is placed at the 23-yard line. McConnell hands it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo cuts out to the outside, gets across the 15-yard line, tackled by a couple of Knights towards the far sideline. Enough to move the chains again. Another 1st down for Shenango.
That the Wildcats have entered the red zone.
2 receivers out to the left. Albertini in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff, tries to cruise it up the middle. Met by 2 or 3 Knights. They all compile in for the tackle. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Gets to the 11-yard line. The first down marker is at the 4-yard line.
As mentioned, Wildcats in the red zone. The red zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock has gear for all 8 schools in Lawrence County, sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more.
Stoppage of play here as the senior lineman for Summit Academy, Elijah Reiling, cramping up in the leg, so he will come off, and Aston Tinsley will come in his place. Shenango in the red zone at the Summit Academy 11, looking to bring in their first score of the game on the first drive. 2 receivers lined out to the right, 1 to the left. DeSalvo's in the backfield. It's a handoff to DeSalvo. He tries to cut out to the outside and gets wrapped up rather quickly and brought down.
Gain of about 3 yards.
It's Tinsley on the tackle for Summit Academy. 10 plays so far on this current drive for Shenango. Started the drive at their own 26-yard line. They're 10 yards away from finding pay dirt on the opening drive.
Another big third down here upcoming for the Wildcats.
3rd and 6, 2 receivers lined out to the left. It's another handoff to DeSalvo. Tries to spin inside. Gets tackled. Number 52, Tyzik Guthrie on the tackle. 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep the offense out there.
Caleb McConnell is your kicker. He's 1 for 3 this season on field goal attempts. His longest is a 24-yard field goal. 13 for 16 on PAT attempts this season. Two receivers lined out to the left, 2 to the right. DeSalvo. McConnell looks to throw towards the end zone. It's over the head of Jason Williams. Incomplete. A turnover on downs here to start the game.
Gotta give credit to Summit Academy and their defense there. Long drive. Shenango all the way, inside the 10. Bend don't break defense and come out of it not giving up any points.
"12 plays on the drive." Gets the whole way down to the 9-yard line. And Summit Academy will take over. First play is a handoff out to the outside over to Khalil Ali, and he has a lot of running room. He gets across to the 35 before getting tackled out of bounds by number 5, Caleb McConnell.
Do have a couple flags on the play, though. Looks like it might be coming back.
It's going to go holding on the offense against Kaiser Rowan, number 6, the senior wide receiver.
The call is holding on Summit Academy.
So big gain on the first play for Summit is completely negated because of the holding call.
Half the distance to the goal.
So the penalty will go half of the distance to the goal. That moves Summit Academy back even further. Starting quarterback for Summit Academy, that's number 11, Siamir Newkirk. 86 for 169 on the season, 51% completion percentage, 1,206 yards. He fumbles the ball off the snap. He tries to roll out to the right. He's going to throw it over. It's caught by Harrison. Tries to get across to the 10. He does before getting met by a couple of Wildcats.
The number 3, Xavier Harrison.
Jacob Kammerer in on the tackle for Shenango.
Gotta love the improvisation there from Summit. You fumble the ball, almost looks like you might be in safety territory. Roll out right, get the throw off, get at least a couple yards there.
Ball is placed at the 12-yard line. Newkirk has 3 receivers to his left, 1 to the right. Harrison in the backfield. It's a handoff to Harrison. He crosses the 15-yard line, tries to cut inside to the 20 before tackled at the 21.
Number 4 on the carry
at the
for Summit
19-yard line,
Academy,
excuse
Khalil
me.
Looks like it will be just enough for a first down.
Gain of about 5 yards. It is third down.
5 yards on the carry. And they will move the chains. Two receivers out to the left, 1 to the right, 2 people in the backfield. Wildcat formation, that's Demetrius Crosby in at quarterback. He's going to pitch it back to number 7, Lamarian Allen. He tries cutting out to the outside, passes the 20, gets tackled by Michael Kessler for Shenango, a gain of 1 yard on the play.
Gain of 3 yards. It is second down.
Second down. Official gain of about 3.5 to 4 yards on the play, rather. Demetrius Crosby again at quarterback. Same formation as the last play. Crosby's going to keep it himself. He tries to cut around to the outside. Flag on the play. Thrown at the 20-yard line. He cuts inside and falls down right before the 40-yard line. Tripped up by Caleb McConnell for Shenango. But we got to go back and see what the flag is at the Summit Academy 20, and it's another holding call.
That's killed Summit Academy so far. 2 really good runs negated by holding calls. Just got to clean it up if you're the Knights.
So that'll push Summit Academy back a while here. Official markdown at the 13. The line to gain is the 29. So make it 2nd and 16. Newkirk back in at quarterback. He has Khalil Ali in the backfield. 3 receivers line to his right, 1 to his left. Newkirk takes the snap, looks right, now looks left. He tries to roll out of the pocket. He stands back in front of his own goal line. He'll pitch it off, and it's caught by Ollie. He's still marching forward, crossing the 25, and met by Kessler around the 26-yard line for the tackle. A big gain on first down.
Gain will bring up third down.
Or excuse me, on second down, 2nd and 16. A gain of about 8 yards on the play. Ball placed at the 26-yard line. Third and 3. Timeout is called. Big third down here, Garrett, for Summit Academy. To start the game, a 12-play drive by Shenango marched inside the 10-yard line, tried to complete it on 4th down with an end zone try intended for Trey Ross. Falls incomplete. Summit Academy looking really great on offense here.
Like I said, you got to like how they've come out of the gate. You got that, long first drive for Shenango. You stop them just shy of the end zone. Now you're showing some promise here on offense.
I apologize. It's not a timeout. It's the end of the first quarter. We're kind of doing this at a blind eye because we don't have a scoreboard here at Summit Academy.
Well, we have one, but unfortunately it's
unseeable.
Yeah, for us at least.
We're up here at a top level of the press box that you can get here at Summit Academy, and the scoreboard is directly below us, and unfortunately we can't see it.
Although not surprising with all the runs we've seen so far today that the first quarter would just fly by like that.
2 holding calls on this drive for Summit Academy. It's come to hurt them a little bit, as both were big gains that came back because of the hold. 1 receiver line to the left, 3 to the right. Ball at the 26. It pitches out to Ollie. Tries to get out to the outside. Tries to get to the first down marker. He's going to end up a yard or 2 short.
Number 4 on the carry.
Looks like a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be about 4th and 2.
Just short of the first down marker is 4th down.
Maybe a yard and a half to gain here for Summit Academy.
Really good job there making Dominic Dando miss the tackle.
Ball is placed at the 27.5 yard line, so they need about a yard and a half here on 4th down. Don't get it, and Shenango's got a short field to work with. Demetrius Crosby in at quarterback. In Wildcat formation, he's going to roll out right. Trying to look to throw. He's going to throw one up, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended to Khalil Ollie, and he tried to come down with 2 Wildcats in coverage and almost brought it down with them, but just couldn't hold on to it. And for the second time today in just 2 drives, it's a turnover on downs.
Ollie nearly came down with that, just a bit too much with all the Shenango defenders there to bring it in, but really close play there. Almost looked like a pitch play for Summit Academy that they just kind of had to improvise. Nearly worked out in their favor, but fortunately for them, turnover on downs. Now Shenango takes over with the short field.
Shenango gets the ball at the Summit Academy 27-yard line. Here to start the second quarter. McConnell looks to throw. It's going to be caught by Kessler. Kessler crosses the 20-yard line, cuts outside to the far sideline, wrapped up out of bounds by Avier Harrison for Summit Academy.
For Shenango, Michael Kessler.
Well enough to move the sticks here on 1st and 10.
With that completion, it brings up first down.
Kessler still looking for his first touchdown on the year.
Shenango inside the red zone now. Ball snapped by McConnell. It's a handoff to DeSalvo. DeSalvo cuts around the outside. Spun around and tackled down on the far sideline.
On the carry for Shenango, Nico DeSalvo.
Almost onto the infield out there.
Yeah, it's an interesting setup here at Summit Academy. The academy is across the street on the left-hand side of the end zone, and then you got the baseball field right here, and the start of the outfield is the start of the baseball field. So although it's not wacky dimensions for the baseball field, you can see the foul posts on both sides. So it's not like center field is, I guess, all of this.
Caleb McConnell would be roughly a center fielder right now.
McConnell takes the snap, hands it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo fighting to the goal line. He's not going to get there. He's going to be denied at the 1.
Number 2 on the carry.
Tried to push the pile, but just held up there.
Stopped at the 1-yard line and it's first down.
Looks like Harrison will come out for the Knights.
1st and goal for Shenango at the 1. 0-0 is the score. part of the way through the second quarter. Is Albertini was at the line. It's handed off. There's no official call yet.
Looks like they're saying short.
They're calling short, but I think the ball came out as well. Take a look at a replay. Potentially, and it's Summit Academy ball.
Wow.
Ball is fumbled by Shenango, recovered by Summit Academy.
So Summit Academy forces a fumble at the 1 yard line. And
Fumbled
Summit
at the
Academy
1 yard
will
line.
take
Summit
over.
Takes over, first down.
So it's back-to-back drives now for the Wildcats. The ball right on the verge of the end zone and just can't get in, can't get any points on the board. 2 turnovers, first one a turnover on downs and now a fumble.
So the ball was fumbled and rolled into the end zone and scooped up by Summit Academy.
In the end zone, Summit takes
So
over on the 20.
it is a touchback, so that brings the ball out to the 20. A huge break for Summit Academy here.
Now it looks like we'll get our first Pontius Insurance timeout. Auto, home, business, or life insurance, all with a local agent up at pontiusinsurance.com.
And this for sure is our first time out of the game, not the end of a quarter. So Summit Academy starts the ball at the 20. It's their second drive of the game. To start the game, Shenango started with the ball, marched the whole way inside the 10-yard line before getting a turnover on downs. Summit takes over, and it's a turnover of downs for Summit Academy, and then Shenango had the short field to work with, starting the drive at the Summit Academy 27-yard line before a fumble rolls into the end zone, scooped up by Summit Academy, where we're at to this point. Newkirk looks to throw on the first play. This one's going to be caught by number 6, Kaiser Rowan. He's still in bounds, marching toward the 30-yard line before running out of bounds. Michael Kessler and Caleb McConnell in on the coverage. Over here on the near sideline. We'll mark him down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9
Tyler,
yards.
I think the story of the game so far through this first quarter and a half has just been both offenses shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, no punts. All have been turnovers via the defense. Newkirk takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff. It was bobbled by Newkirk. He's going to rush it forward enough for the first down. He's met at the 35-yard line before going down. Simir Newkirk gets the chains to move for a first down. Three receivers out towards the right of Newkirk, one to the left. That is Ollie in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the Summit Academy 35. Newkirk takes the snap, looks to throw right. That is going to be caught by Crosby after a bobble. He's going to get to about the 39-yard line before getting tackled.
Number 8, Deshaun Christian.
Number 20, Dominic Dando in on the tackle.
Gain of 3 yards and it's 2nd down.
Gain of 3 yards on the play, so 2nd and 7. Still no score here midway through the second quarter. Seen Summit Academy here, Garrett, utilize more of a passing game than a run game. Shenango, the exact opposite.
Just a matter of which defense is going to break first.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Crosby set in motion. He's going to get the ball. He's going to stiff arm. He tries to cut back the other way. Ball was moving out of Crosby, and it's a big loss as Demetrius Crosby is brought back and tackled at the 20. That's a huge loss considering the play started at the 38.5-yard line. That's a loss of 18 on the play, a huge play by the Wildcats defense.
Great play there from Connor Click. When's the last time you saw an offensive player evade a tackle just to be tackled by the same player just a few moments later?
You don't see it too often. But great job by Connor Click to get up, come out, and make the tackle still.
Great job staying with it.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ollie in the backfield. Newkirk takes a snap, and he is going to throw this away. It's a behind the throw snap. Ollie tried to get it. It's another loss, another big loss at that.
Another big loss for a tackle from Connor Click.
Yeah, Connor Click makes the tackle on Khalil Ollie. It's a loss of 9 yards on the play, so it's 4th in the county to go here for Summit Academy.
Looks like 4th and about 24.
First down marker is the 45, so they have no choice but to punt here. It is up, and it's booted away by number 56, Preston Sreddy. McConnell is the punt returner, and this one's going to stop at the 43-yard line.
The punt is sent away by Summit Academy, number 55.
It's our first punt of the game. Still no score here.
42-yard line. First down, Shenango.
And Shenango's going to get their 3rd drive of the game here. They're going to start the drive here at the Summit Academy 42. Three receivers lined out to the left, 1 to the right. McConnell looks to throw. Pass is completed over to Jason Williams. Tackled down at the 40. Gain of a couple on the play.
The pass is complete to number 4 for Shenango, Jason Williams.
Gain of 2 officially on the play, so 2nd and 8 here for Shenango.
Gotta wonder for the Wildcats, is this finally the drive that they can find the end zone?
Both teams have been trying to find pay dirt and to no avail. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. DeSalvo in the backfield. Connell looks to throw. He's going to throw down the middle, and that is almost intercepted by Demetrius Crosby. He tried diving out in front. That pass was intended towards Trey Ross for Shenango.
Will bring up 3rd down.
3rd down here for Shenango.
As we approach 4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
See what Shenango has in the bag of tricks. 3rd and 8 at the 40. The line to gain is the Summit Academy 32. Snap to McConnell. McConnell rolls out left, fires down. That's caught for a 1st down to Landon Albertini.
The pass is complete for Shenango, number 3.
It's going to move the sticks.
Albertini. With that completion brings up 1st down Shenango.
1st and 10 for Shenango at the 30-yard line. 2 men in the backfield to McConnell. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a handoff to DeSalvo. DeSalvo's going to try cutting outside. He's still on his feet. Gets the first down and a couple extra yards.
Number 2 on the carry for Shenango, Nico DeSalvo.
Nico DeSalvo.
His gain enough for a first down.
With a gain of 11.5 yards on the play. Another Shenango first down. Ball placed at the 19-yard line. The 3rd trip of the afternoon for Shenango in the red zone. McConnell takes the snap. Hand off to number 26, Tommy Lacko. Tries cutting out to the outside. Flag flies in the secondary.
26 on the carry for Shenango, Tommy Lacko.
Kaiser Rowan, Lamarian Allen there to help make the tackle on Tommy Lacko. We'll see what the flag is. It's going to be holding on the offense on the right guard, Jacob Kammerer.
Penalty will be enforced.
It's a loss of 10 on the play. Not what you want to see for Shenango as the ball is brought well out of the end zone to the 29-yard line. First and a lot here for Shenango. 3 receivers lined out to the right. McConnell's going to keep it. He's going to roll out right. He crosses the 30, cuts inside to the 25, and is tackled down by 3 or 4.
Number 5 on the
Summit Academy
Shenango, Caleb McConnell.
Knights. Elijah Riling in there to get around McConnell and bring him down. Second and still really long to go here for Shenango. Got to get to the 9-yard line. Ball is at the 24.
I give credit to Summit's D-line here so far.
McConnell drops the ball, tries to fall on it, and Summit Academy is holding on to the football. It's another fumble recovery by Summit Academy.
And
it's picked up by number 3, Avier Harrison.
Avier Harrison.
On back-to-back drives for Shenango. Results in a fumble recovered by Summit Academy. A bad snap as McConnell went to roll and just dropped the ball. Fortunately for the Wildcats, Avier Harrison was right there to jump on the ball. At the 27-yard line is where the drive will start for Summit Academy in their 3rd drive. Only 1 punt thus far here in this game. 2 turnover on downs to start the game. A fumble, punt, and a fumble. Seems to be some miscommunication with the clock right now.
Yeah, it looks like the scoreboard isn't working right now.
Oh, unfortunately, that's the only scoreboard that there is here. There's no play clock again in the end zones or anything like that. The scoreboard's directly beneath us right now, so you and I, Garrett, we have no way of telling that.
I believe they said 3:35.
Yeah, so both teams will go to the sidelines here. A lot of arguing here on the Summit Academy sideline. While they figure things out, we're going to take a break here. Still scoreless here with 3.5 minutes to go here of the 2nd quarter. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shenango for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builders has been building our community for 70 years.
3.5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Summit Academy will start here with their third drive of the game. Still scoreless here from Summit Academy in the final week of the regular season. Shenango with a win puts them in a decent spot to get into the WPIAL playoffs as a lower seed. Again, with the Greensburg Central Catholic upset win yesterday, that almost guarantees them, not guarantee, but a most likely scenario where they come in as a wild card. So this is like a battle for fourth place here, as a win here for the Wildcats clinches them in the fourth place spot here in the Big 7 Conference in a shot for a wild card berth into the playoffs. Fortunately, though, for the Wildcats, if they make it into the playoffs, it'll be a lot of traveling for them. It seems like the clock is fixed. Newkirk will take the snap. He looks to throw. He looks right. He'll fire down the middle. That's caught by Crosby. And he has a lot of room. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and he will go all the way for the touchdown. Summit Academy on the first play goes 73 yards on the first play for the first score of the game.
Bringing the score to the Summit Academy Knights 6.
Check it out here on the LCAP instant replay. Just breezed past the defenders from Shenango and found the end zone. Not exactly how we expected this game to go, Tyler.
One play on the drive and 73 yards. Goes Demetrius Crosby for the first score of the game. Summit Academy will go for 2. One receiver line to the left, 2 to the right, 2 in the backfield, those being Ollie and Crosby. Kaiser Rowan is lined up to the left. That's where Newkirk looks, and the ball is tipped up in the air by Shenango. That's Jacob Kammerer.
Score remains Summit Academy 6.
To tip it, so the 2-point try is incomplete. Score will say 6-0 here. Here in the waning moments of the first half. We'll take a step aside. Summit Academy in front over Shenango, 6-0 on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Kick off the school year with a visit to Sims Cafe on Wilmington Road, serving breakfast, lunch, and signature beverages. Stop in, give them a call, or order online at simscafe.net. Kids 10 and under get a free pancake or waffle every Saturday. With new specials weekly, it's no wonder Sims Cafe is where sandwiches equal smiles.
Charles Scott.
Welcome back in on the Lawrence County SportsNet. 6-0 our score. Summit Academy in front. Charles Scott just kicked one off, and that was caught by Blake Baca of Shenango, where he just fell down on it. So Shenango will start the ball at their own 30-yard line. Here's a couple minutes left to go in the first half.
Under 2 to play here in the first half. Tyler, what do you expect here from the Shenango offense?
Well, Summit Academy will receive the ball to start the second half, so you got to find some type of points here on this drive. Connell takes a snap. He immediately rolls out left. He fires down the middle. That's caught by Jason Williams for a big gain. He crosses the 30, trying to spin around and gets tackled by number 6, Kaiser Rowan, on the first play of the drive. A big gain for Shenango.
Yeah, after first quarter and a half, with just run play after run play, we got 2 big passing plays here from both sides. Offense is starting to pick things up here.
Big gain by Jason Williams. Sticks are still trying to get there, but snaps thrown by McConnell, and that goes in and out of the hands of Jason Williams. A little out route that Shenango drew up, trying to get it across the field to Williams. Just in and out of the hands, 2nd and 10 for Shenango.
4 drives so far today for the Wildcats. All 4 drives have been inside the 35 of Summit Academy, but no points to show.
Two receivers lined out to the left, one to the right. DeSalvo's in the backfield. McConnell will hand it off to DeSalvo. He comes in with speed. Across the 15 into the red zone for a first down. Aston Tinsley is there to make the tackle for Summit Academy down along the far sideline. This is the 3rd trip to the red zone today for Shenango. They are 0 for 2 this far.
And the other drive started on what, 35-yard line?
The 42.
42.
So all 3 drives have been well within the 30-yard line in striking distance. Just no points yet to show as movement on the line. Looks like it might be another offside call, and it will be. So move the ball up 5 yards. Ball is now inside the 10. Encroachment is the call against Summit Academy. So 1st and 5 at the 9-yard line.
I believe that was the senior number 58, Elijah Riling.
1 receiver line out to the left, 2 to the right. DeSalvo in the backfield. McConnell will keep it himself. He'll cross the line of scrimmage and get to about the 5 or 6 yard line before running out of bounds on the far sideline.
Caleb McConnell. Gave him a couple with his 2nd down.
Scoreboard says 1:48 remaining, but I believe it is a bit less than that.
Ball is at the 6-yard line. 2nd and a couple yards to go. Two receivers out to the left. 1 in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Albertini. Albertini tries to cut up the middle, gets a couple yards on the carry, and a timeout right away. Here looks like against Shenango. So with that, we'll take a quick step aside. Shenango knocking on the door here, trying to get their first points of the game. They trail 6-0. Here in the first half. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Back here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, Shenango first and goal at the 5. Two receivers lined out to the right. DeSalvo will take the handoff, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Shenango.
Big response there from the Wildcats going down.
Nico DeSalvo into the end zone, a 5-yard rushing touchdown. It's our first Parada Jones-McCree touchdown. Parada Jones-McCree, attorneys at law. Excellence is our guarantee. Nico DeSalvo, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Looks like McConnell will come out for the extra point.
McConnell with the extra point, trying to give Shenango a 1-point lead, and it is up and good. The Shenango Wildcats coming out of the timeout. A 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo and an extra point's good. They lead over Summit Academy 7-6. Summit Academy will get the ball back. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossatelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at medorebonnerlaw.com for more information.
Back here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Kickoff just happened. It was picked up by Deshaun Christian on a squib kick. So Summit Academy will start the ball at the 35-yard line. 5 plays and 70 yards is what it took for Shenango to get their first points on the game, ending in a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo. 1 touchdown scored each by both of these teams.
See what Summit Academy can do here with 31 seconds left in the half.
Got under a minute to go. You got to go 65 yards. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. It's Ollie in the backfield. Newkirk takes the snap. He looks to throw. Rolls out of the pocket right. Crosses the 30-yard line. He's got to keep it himself. Will try to cross the 45, and he does. Gets down at the 46-yard line. Good enough for a first down and a timeout called by Summit. We'll step aside again, take another break after a couple of plays. Summit Academy looking to retake the lead before the end of the first half on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
1st and 10 for Summit Academy at their own 46-yard line. Under 30 seconds to go of the half. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Newkirk will take the snap. He looks left. He will fire, and it goes just out of the reach of Kaiser Rowan. Had to jump up a little bit for it, and just goes right in and out of the hands. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. Three receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Ollie's in the backfield behind Newkirk. Newkirk takes a snap, looks left, throws it. It's going to be caught by Crosby. Stumbles, spins around, reaching into Shenango territory. It's tackled down at the 49-yard line. Going to mark the ball right at the 49-yard line. And we'll take another break, another Pontius Insurance timeout. Summit Academy trying to find pay dirt here in the waning seconds of the first half. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Newkirk's pass intended towards Kaiser Rowan falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down for Summit Academy. The play started with 12 seconds on the clock, so probably down to about 9 or 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. They got to go 49 yards. So they just reached Shenango territory. Newkirk takes the snap. He looks left. Now tries to roll out of the pocket. He will do so down the near sideline. Flag flies. Newkirk's going to heave it downfield, and that is going to be incomplete, but it's caught by Landon Albertini. Couldn't get his foot in bounds, so it goes incomplete. There is a flag on the play down at the Summit Academy 41, and it'll go as holding against Summit Academy.
And I believe the time ran out on the scoreboard.
That's what Summit Academy is saying. It would be a turnover on downs right at the Shenango 49. And the half will come to a close. So a low-scoring affair here at the conclusion of the first half as we've reached halftime. Shenango in front over Summit Academy 7-6. We'll take a quick step aside. We'll come back on for the performance of the Shenango Marching Band. And we'll come in for the second half action here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
As always, Summit Academy does have
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Yeah, if you want to. Back here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, the Shenango Marching Band takes stage, so I'll be quiet as well as Garrett, and we'll take a listen to the Shenango Marching Band.
Please welcome the Shenango Wildcat Marching Band. We open our show this afternoon with a classic rock anthem from 1976, known for its powerful guitar solos. It even became one of the most recognizable songs of its time and was named one of the top 10 guitar riffs by Rolling Stone magazine. We hope you enjoy this Kansas classic, Carry On, Wayward Son. back to 1972 with a hard-hitting rock track that tells the true story of a fire that broke out during a Frank Zappa concert. We're sure you'll recognize the opening guitar riff as we feature our dance line in majorettes to Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. We close our show this afternoon with a song released in 2009 by the Christian rock band Skillet. This breakthrough single started at number 4 on the Billboard rock charts with its hard rock sound and explosive lyrics. Here is Monster. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Shenango Wildcat Marching Band. The Wildcat Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Doug Butchie. Assistant directors are Mrs. Austin Alloy and Mr. Ken Stewart. Majorette advisors are Mrs. Deanna Othetis and Miss Olivia Hooks. Dance line advisors are Mrs. Kelly Krawcheck, Mrs. Leslie Ross, and Mrs. Annalise Essinger. Thank you, and go Wildcats.
Currently have about 7.5 minutes left to go till the start of the second half. Great job by, as always, to the Shenango Wildcat marching band. But we're going to step aside, get through some commercials and everything. It is 7-6 Shenango in front over Summit Academy. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Mohawk Boys Cross Country as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their second consecutive undefeated section championship. Congratulations to coaches Jared Stratton and Cam Shermer and the Mohawk Boys Cross Country team, the LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's Maddie Arrow as the September Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month for finishing as section runner-up in girls tennis, the doubles champion in the section, and qualifying for states in doubles. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Neshannock's Rocco Baiuti as the September Male Athlete of the Month for finishing third in the WPIAL Golf Championships and qualifying for states. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Rocco Baiuti and Maddie Arrow, the September Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Here at Shenango, the teachers and staff love their Wildcats. In the classroom or wearing the blue and gold, we have their back and we wish the Cats the best this season.
This video is brought to you by the Shenango Area Education Association.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Back to you live from Summit Academy, still currently in halftime between the Shenango Wildcats and the Summit Academy Knights. Shenango in front over Summit Academy 7-6. Let's take a look at our drive summary brought to you by Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Three locations, Shenley Square Plaza, Jameson Hospital, and the Grove City Outlets. So to start off the game, Shenango won the coin toss, received the football to start the game, marched the whole way down to the 9-yard line, 4th and short, went for it on 4th down, threw an incomplete pass, so a turnover on down. Summit Academy got the ball at their own 9-yard line. They marched the whole way down to the field in 7 plays and results in another turnover on downs. Shenango will get the ball at the Summit Academy 27-yard line to start their second drive of the game, march it the whole way to the 1-yard line, before a fumble rolls into the end zone and scooped up by the Summit Academy defense. They get the ball at their own 20 because of the touchback. Summit Academy can't go anywhere after only picking up 1 first down on their second drive of the game. They went ahead and punted the ball before Shenango got the ball back at the Summit Academy 42. Got it inside the 35-yard line before a rough snap. McConnell fumbles and picked up by the defense by Summit Academy. So they turn over. They get the ball at their own 27-yard line when it only took 1 play for Summit Academy on their 3rd drive of the game to find the end zone. A 1-play, 73-yard catch by Demetrius Crosby. Caught it down the middle of the field, and he was off to the races to the end zone. 2-point try fell incomplete. Score remained 6-0. Then on Shenango's drive, started the ball at their own 30-yard line and ends in a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo. 5 plays, 70 yards, and an extra point makes it a 7-6 game. Summit Academy gets the ball back with under a minute left to go and results in a turnover on downs to end the first half. That was our creative edge scoring recap where design and construction come together with experience. Garrett, it's a 1-point game coming into the second half. Now, Summit Academy will receive the ball to start the second half. If you're Summit Academy, what are you changing your game plan at all? We've seen a good bit of passing and running plays on Summit Academy versus Shenango seems to be more of a running offense. Do you change your game plan at all or just stay with it down by 1?
I would say probably just stay with it.
Let's go.
It's been working for them so far, so you just got to keep things rolling and hope to keep it close here.
It's a 1-point game between Shenango and Summit Academy. That's all we have for our halftime show. Really soon, though, the Class 1A bracket will be released. We'll have the full bracket, and we will talk about it here on the broadcast when that information comes to us here in the broadcast booth. But we'll take a step aside for now. Come back for kickoff of the second half. Shenango in front over Summit Academy 7-6. You're watching high school football on a Saturday afternoon on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
not all hope is lost. We can still walk out of here with a win over Summit Academy and, at least end your season on a high note there.
McConnell is set to kick this one away. This one's going to be caught at the 6-yard line by Kaiser Rowan. He's going to cut out towards the outside, crossing the 25, now the 30, 35, gets to the 40. He cuts back inside towards midfield, and he is tackled by Brennan Bagel of Shenango right at the 49-yard line. A great return there by Kaiser Rowan.
The ball will be placed near the 50-yard line. It is first down, Summit.
Right at midfield. About a 45-yard kickoff return. And Summit's going to get the football right at midfield. Three receivers lined out to the left, one to the right. It's Ollie in the backfield. Newkirk drops the football. He tries to come down on it as two Wildcats rush in, tried to grab it. Newkirk will fall on the football. A big loss here on the first play of the third quarter.
Looks like about 6 yards.
It's a loss of 6 on the play off of the bobbled snap by Newkirk. 2nd and 16. Same formation for Summit Academy. 3 receivers lined to the left, one to the right, Ollie in the backfield. Newkirk takes a snap. He looks left. It is hit at the line of scrimmage. Got a piece of Connor Click and popped up in the air in a valiant effort by both teams to try and pick up the bobbling ball, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 16 for Summit Academy. Big play here for Summit Academy. You don't want to turn over the ball back to Shenango too early on here on a nice but bitter cloudy day outside here in Herman, Pennsylvania. 53 degrees currently outside. It's the high temperature that it's going to get today. Newkirk takes the snap, tries to roll out of the pocket. He does out on the far sideline. He gets a pass. A couple tacklers flag on the play. Newkirk will get tackled right at the line to gain, but there's 2 flags sitting at the 33-yard line. And it looks like this one is coming back. There's a 3rd flag, too, as well, down at the 40-yard line. So we'll see what the official calls is here. Block in the back against the offense is the call.
Block in the back on Summit Academy.
That was Demetrius Crosby guilty of the marker.
So the ball's going to move back even further. It is 3rd down. The ball's going to be placed now at the 34-yard line. They got to get to the 40 of Shenango.
About 26 yards here.
3rd and 26, or 3rd in the county to go. Newkirk takes a snap in an empty backfield. He looks to throw. He's being rushed, and he is brought down by Connor Click. Flag flies at the 40, but a big sack by Connor Click by Shenango. It's another big loss pending the flag. Officials will talk it over. And Shenango coming into this game 2-3 in conference, 3-6 overall. Other side for Summit Academy, and they're going to wave off the flag. No flag on the play. Summit Academy 1-4 in conference. Their win was a 30-22 win back on September 27th against Rochester and then a 1-8 overall record. So with the sack, now they're at the 24-yard line.
Makes it what? 4th and about 36, I want to say.
It's 4th and might have to run about 2 counties now. It's going to be punted away by Scott, picked up by McConnell. He crosses midfield to the 40. He's got a bunch of running room down the far sideline. Crosses the 30. He's still on his feet. Gets to the 25. Tackled out of bounds all along the far sideline. As a big return there by McConnell. You see here on the instant replay, brought to you by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership.
Tyler, you got tackled right where that line of scrimmage was initially. So, Summit Academy in hindsight maybe would have preferred going for it there, get a little extra yards, even if first down was too far away, at least get something there.
It's a short field to work with for Shenango. They're going to start with the football at the Summit Academy 25-yard line. So excellent field position for Shenango as they're knocking on the door of the red zone. Two receivers out to the right. McConnell's going to hand it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo cuts up the middle, gets tackled by Tinsley.
Number 2 on the ground for Shenango, Nico DeSalvo.
Like about 6 or 7 yards on that one.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3 as Shenango reaches the red zone again for the 4th time this game. Albertini in the backfield, 2 receivers lined out to the right. McConnell will hand this one off to Albertini. Albertini cuts inside in between the hash marks. Gets across the 10-yard line. He's still on his feet. He's now inside the 5. He's brought down right at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a big gain here for Shenango and 1st and goal.
His game is enough for a first down.
Shenango their lead. They are up by 1. 1st and goal from the 5. The only score Shenango had was a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo, who was in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to DeSalvo. DeSalvo tries to march his way in, but gets stopped right around the 2.
Number 2 on the carry for Shenango, Nico DeSalvo.
3 plays so far on the Shenango drive.
2nd down.
They're 2 yards away. Two receivers lined out to the left. Albertini in the backfield behind McConnell. Hand off to Albertini. Albertini tries to cut his way in, and they're going to mark him short right at the 1. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Landon Albertini stopped again by the Summit Academy defense, which will bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and goal. Shenango looking to find pay dirt again. DeSalvo in the backfield. It's Michael Kessler and Trey Ross lined up to the right. Hand off to DeSalvo, and he's short.
Number 2 on the carry for Shenango, Nico DeSalvo.
Might have lost a yard on the play. Brings up 4th down.
4th down.
What's the play call here, Tyler?
1-point game. And you're this close. You go for it here, and if you miss it, I mean, some academies getting the ball at their own 2-yard line. So you have them pinned deep. Again, your kicker is Caleb McConnell. He's kicked 1 field goal this season, and it went for 24 yards. They're going to go for it. Ross and Kessler line out to the left. Hand off to Albertini, and he is going nowhere. Big stop by Summit Academy. First to make the tackle, and it's a turnover on downs. Summit Academy takes over with the football. It's a turnover brought to you by Maduro Bonner Law at MaduroBonnerLaw.com, a community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. Fourth turnover of the game by Shenango. Summit Academy will get the football at the 6-yard line. First play is a pass caught by Harrison. Harrison cuts up the middle. McConnell is there. Ball is out, and it is still loose. See who's got the football. It was jammed out by Caleb McConnell, and it is still Summit Academy football. That ball was on the ground loose for a while.
I believe it was Harrison who lost the fumble and fell on it.
Trey Ross was right there for Shenango trying to get to that football, but to no avail. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Ollie in the backfield. It's a handoff to Ollie. Ollie cuts inside now to the outside. Flag on the play. Ollie will cross the 35, trying to get to the 40, but he is met and tackled at the 39-yard line. McConnell there in on the tackle again for Shenango. It looks like this one might be coming back. The penalty is on Shenango and declined. It would be a first down, but it is a holding call against the offense. So the ball will be brought back 10 yards. The holding call is killing Summit's offense all throughout this game.
Penalty will be enforced. It is still first down.
So the ball will be placed at the 16-yard line. Summit Academy trails by 1. Line to gain is the 35. Ball is at the 16. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Ollie in the backfield. It's Harrison and Crosby lined up to the right. Pass is going to go to Crosby. Caught at the 14-yard line. He gets across the 20. Gets pushed out of bounds by Trey Ross.
6 yards, it is second down.
Second and 12. Ball's at the 23-yard line. Newkirk lined up with Ollie in the backfield. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Out of the pocket right. He's one downfield, and that is just over the head of Avier Harrison. Right there at midfield, trying to pull it in.
Pass was intended for number 3, Avier
Couldn't
Harrison.
do it, so it'll be
Pass is
3rd and
incomplete.
12.
Will bring up third down.
It's an injured Wildcat back at the 10-yard line.
Looks like Click.
Looks like it's Connor Click. Potentially, it looks like maybe a cramp earlier on, but he's going to come off the field. Academy will regroup here on 3rd and long. Shenango's defense coming up big here to start the start of the third quarter. First drive up to start the third quarter ended in a turnover on downs. Or excuse me, a punt. Three receivers lined out to the left, one to the right. It's Ollie again in the backfield. Newkirk takes the snap, looks left, fires down towards the middle of the field, just over the head of number 8, Deshaun Christian, the freshman wide receiver. Just goes over his head, and it'll be 4th down.
Looks like punting unit will come out for Summit Academy.
Punt team comes out. It's Charles Scott standing at his own 11-yard line to make the punt. Caleb McConnell standing right at the 50, the return man for Shenango. Scott punts this one away, and it is going to be fair caught by McConnell at his own 46-yard line. Shenango will get the ball.
It's like a flag down. I believe it was after the kick. After McConnell already caught the ball.
Call is going to be it's going to be a blindside block against Shenango. So the ball will not be at the 46-yard line for Shenango to start. They'll have to bring it back. So the ball will get brought back to the Shenango 31-yard line. And the blindside block, that's a 15-yard penalty. Connell throws one low, and that's one's going to fall incomplete. Pass intended to Trey Ross. Trying to catch it right at the line of scrimmage on a wide receiver screen. Pass just a little bit low, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
About halfway here through the third quarter. 5:01 remaining. Shenango ahead by 1, 7-6 our score.
Again, week 9, final week of the regular season. Fortunately, no playoffs for both of these teams here today. Connell will hand it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo cuts out to the outside, gets to the 36-yard line, but gets tripped up and tackled down by Demetrius Crosby.
Stopped immediately by number 1 for Summit Academy, Demetrius Crosby.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Crosby there just tripping him up, that would have been a pretty good game.
They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Be 3rd and 4. First down stick at the 41 of Shenango. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. And a timeout taken by Summit Academy. We'll take a quick step aside on this Pontius Insurance timeout. Shenango in front, 7-6, looking to extend their lead here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here from the Pontius Insurance timeout. Shenango in front, 7-6 over Summit Academy. Here past the midway point of the third quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Got to get to the 41 Ball's at the 37. McConnell fakes the handoff. He'll throw out towards the right. That is caught by Dominic Dando. He has enough for the first down as he is brought down at the 42. Enough to move the sticks.
Dando is getting enough for a first down.
The vibes are high here at Summit Academy for Shenango. The Shenango Marching Band and the cheerleaders out of the back of the left end zone. 1st and 10, handoff to DeSalvo. DeSalvo crosses midfield. He's still on his feet, and he's tripped up again by Demetrius Crosby as he crosses the 45-yard line of Summit Academy. A big gain and another 1st and 10 for Shenango. And there is a Summit Academy night down back around at the 44-yard line. Nico DeSalvo with the big gain brings it into Summit Academy territory. Ball is at the 42-yard line. And we'll take a quick step aside again here from this injury timeout. Shenango in front, 7-6 on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
3:22 left to go here in the third quarter. It was Charles Scott down for Summit Academy. He's up on his feet. 1st and 10. McConnell fakes the handoff. He throws a deep ball. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught by Albertini. He'll fall down inside the 20 and about the 15-yard line. A big catch by Shenango puts them in the red zone once again.
Summit looking off the sideline, wondering what happened there, that upper team was left so wide open down the field. Luckily for them, he kind of tripped over his own feet, otherwise would have been gone for the touchdown.
Ball is placed at the 16-yard line, so you don't have to get to the end zone on this, as the first down marker is at the 6, and it becomes 1st and goal. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. McConnell will hand it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo cuts out to the outside. He's got running room inside the 10. He gets towards the 5-yard line before getting tackled by Demetrius Crosby. It's going to be marked down at the 5-yard line. That's enough to move the chains again, and another 1st and goal for Shenango.
Looks like Charles Scott will come back into the game for Summit Academy.
Another trip for Shenango inside the 10-yard line is at least the 3rd or 4th time. Only 1 touchdown to show and multiple occasions to the red zone. To keep to DeSalvo. DeSalvo dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Another 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo. He's got his 2nd touchdown of the ball game and number 7 on the season. Both touchdowns here today. A 5-yard rushing touchdown that extends the Shenango Wildcats lead to now 13-7, pending the extra point. Caleb McConnell will line up for the extra point attempt. And the kick is up and right down the middle. Shenango adds 7 more points on the board. They have an 8-point lead here in the waning moments of the third quarter. Shenango in front 7-6. You're watching high school football on a Saturday on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shenango for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
A 6-play and 69-yard scoring drive for Shenango finds the end zone thanks to a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo. His second touchdown of the game makes it a 14-6 lead for the Wildcats. Connell kicks this one right up the middle. Picked up by Summit Academy. That is Kaiser Rowan getting across the 30. Met at around the 33-yard line by a couple of Wildcats. He tried cutting it to the outside corner.
Ball is placed at the 34-yard line. It is first down Summit.
Summit Academy will start the ball at the 34-yard line. 1:56 left to go on the clock here in the third quarter. Summit Academy lines up with 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Newkirk takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he's met by a couple of Wildcats. In on the tackle, that's Landon Albertini with the sack on first down. A big loss here on offense for Summit Academy.
Just no chance there for Summit Academy. Albertini shot right through that line. And got into the backfield immediately.
Aston Tinsley in the backfield for Summit Academy. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Newkirk takes the snap, looks to throw. He'll fire one across the field. That's caught by Crosby at the 24, and he's tackled by Nico DeSalvo at the 25. Looks like a loss of 1 on the play. Or he looks like he got right back to the line of scrimmage, right at the 26. 3rd and long here for Summit Academy.
Gain of no yards brings up 3rd down.
Three receivers out to the left of Newkirk, 1 to the right. 1 to the right, that is Aviator Harrison. Khalil Ollie back in the backfield for Summit Academy. It's a low snap on the ground. Newkirk looks to throw, and he has no time as Nico DeSalvo sacks him down. And the Wildcat had the football in his hand, but it looks like he's already marked down on contact. So it will be 4th down.
That will be the end of the third quarter.
We've played 3 quarters from Herman, PA at Summit Academy. Shenango Wildcats in front, 14-6. You're watching high school football on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
Start of the fourth quarter here from Herman, Pennsylvania. 4th down for Summit Academy. Got to get it to the 45-yard line. They're currently sitting at the 19.5-yard line. So Scott back out there. Looks like he's going to punt it away. The return man for Shenango, it's Caleb McConnell. For Charles Scott, he's going to be standing at his own 13-yard line. For Shenango and McConnell at the Summit Academy 48. Scott kicks this one away, and this one's going to be caught by McConnell. He's going to move around one tackle, get to the 45, still on his feet, and he's going to be tackled at the 42-yard line. So another short field for Shenango on the drive to start the fourth quarter.
Return by number 5 for Shenango. That is Caleb McConnell.
14-6 is our score.
Ball will be placed at the 42-yard line. First down, Shenango.
Shenango will start with the ball at the Summit Academy 42. One receiver line out to the left, 3 to the right. It's DeSalvo in the backfield. McConnell takes the snap, hands it off to DeSalvo. DeSalvo with a ton of space. He breaks one tackle, gets across the 30-yard line, tackled by Aston Tinsley. First down for New Shannock, or excuse me, for Shenango.
Same county.
Same county. First and 10 for Shenango at the 27-yard line.
Mentioned DeSalvo is one of our key players in this game and has certainly shown why today.
He scored 12 of the 14 points on the board for Shenango. Other 2 points coming via a PAT attempt by Caleb McConnell, the starting quarterback for Shenango. 3 receivers lined out to the left, 1 to the right. It's DeSalvo in the backfield. McConnell looks to throw, looking out the left side. He's going to keep it himself, and he will throw it on the run. That is going to be caught, and into the end zone is Trey Ross. He was wide open here on the near sideline, caught it and stayed on his feet and stumbled his way into the end zone for the Shenango touchdown.
Give credit to McConnell there. See on the replay, rolls out right and fires wide open to Ross. Stumbled a little bit, but found his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Shenango looking to make this a 21-6 game.
It's a 19-yard passing touchdown to Trey Ross for the score. Now 20-6, Shenango in front. Back-to-back drives resulting in touchdowns, and the extra point attempt by McConnell is up and good.
The extra point is good from number
21-6 is our score on the first drive of the fourth quarter. We'll take a step aside. Summit Academy's got to do something with it on this drive to make it a one-score game again. Again, you're watching high school football on a Saturday on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
7 minutes, 24 seconds.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Back here, fourth quarter action. Shenango in front, 21-6, thanks to a 19-yard passing touchdown to Trey Ross. Make it a 2-score game. In order to tie it, Summit Academy would need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and another touchdown with an extra point. This one's a little onside kick. Ball is loose, and it's going to be scooped up by Summit Academy. Shenango almost had it, but able to pick it up for Summit Academy. That's number 12, Rashad Kane. Take a look at the replay here. It's number 4, Jason Williams, got in there and almost had it.
That ball kicked just a little too hard. Let's go 10 yards. That one went closer to 20, officially 22. And by that point, you know, the only people that are around that football are Summit Academy players, so a little bit lighter of a kick, and that's probably Shenango football.
Bubble starting at the Summit Academy 38-yard line. They trail by 15. A must-score situation here for the Knights. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. It's Tinsley in the backfield. Newkirk lines up. Whistle blows.
Penalty marker on the
A
play.
false start looks to be the call.
The call is false start on Summit. 5-yard penalty will be enforced.
It's Isaac Guthrie
Down remains
guilty of the false start call, the right guard. Moving back 5 yards, 1st and 15 now to start the drive. Same formation. Newkirk looks to throw. Fires down over the middle of the field. That falls incomplete. Pass intended to Demetrius Crosby.
The pass was intended for number 1, Demetrius Crosby.
Crosby was right there, right around midfield, but pass was a little bit too low as there are 3 Wildcats ready to swarm in. 2nd and 15 now. At the Summit Academy 33. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Newkirk takes the snap. The ball's out. Supposed to be a design handoff to Tinsley, and Newkirk simply dropped the ball. They'll fall back on it. It's another loss on the play. It looks like a loss of 3 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd down. Lined against the 48. So it's officially 3rd and 18. Same formation for Summit Academy. 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Newkirk takes the snap. He looks to throw. He looks left. He has to cut inside. Connor Click is there, and he brings him down. Newkirk is sacked by Connor Click. Another sack.
Shenango High School gets to the quarterback.
Connor Click came in today with 3 sacks.
Loss of a few.
He's single-handedly gotten 3 more of his own this game, doubling his total on the season. He's up to 6.
Looks like someone's going to elect to punt here.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. So it's 4th and 20. Scott back out there to punt it. Caleb McConnell at his own 44-yard line. Seems to be some miscommunication here on Summit Academy side of things. The snap is a little bit high, but no problem for Scott as this one's going to bounce past the 40, picked up at the 36 by McConnell. Trying to get his way to the 40, and he's going nowhere. Tackle made by number 13 for Summit Academy, Justin Gorman.
Return by number 5 for Shenango High School, Caleb McConnell.
So Shenango's going to get the football, and a touchdown here would all but put this game out of reach here for Summit Academy.
First down for Shenango.
Shenango will start with the football. Seems the head official pulling together a Summit Academy night and a couple of Wildcats having a chit chat. Both teams shake hands. You know, I was at West Allegheny yesterday, Garrett, and things were getting a little bit dicey to start at the end of the third quarter, and that exact thing happened. The head official brought over both captains, talked to them, and they're like, hey, you gotta knock it off or we're gonna shut the game down, and they shook hands. I've never seen that before, but now I've seen it 2 days in a row. Pitch play by Shenango. It's Michael Kessler with it as he tries to get over to the 45 before getting ran out of bounds. Ball will be marked at the 44-yard line.
You know, Tyler, going back to what you were saying, didn't see any of that last night at Riverside. Did see it earlier in the season. I can't remember where we were, who was even playing, but that's probably the second or third time I've seen that so far this season.
Matt Flannery agrees with us that he's never seen that before. It's an oddity to see that in high school football, pulling together the captains and having a chit-chat with. But, I mean, I've seen it in the last 2 days, so hopefully it's not a common occurrence. Handoff to Albertini. Albertini crosses midfield. He gets pushed out of bounds by Demetrius Crosby and around the 46-yard line as Shenango gets the first down and moves into Summit Academy territory.
First down, Shenango.
Shenango trying to add 7 more on the board, make it a 3-score game. We're about at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. As Shenango in no rush to call any plays. Ball is at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pitch off to Bagel. Bagel across the 40 to the 35. He's getting chased down. He's still on his feet. He's now past the 20. Gets tackled at the 16-yard line on the far sideline. What a run by Brendan Bagel. Cutting out towards the outside. Past the hash marks and then the numbers on the far sideline for a big game for Shenango. Haven't seen Shenango run too many pitch plays like that, Garrett, but we've seen 2 so far here in just their 3 plays of a drive that they got going on right now.
You gotta love the creativity here from Shenango. Not even just, your standard pitch plays, just, keeping it interesting here against this Summit defense.
Ball is at the 15-yard line. There for Shenango, as fortunately McConnell able to fall right down on top of the football as the ball came out. Michael Carroll was right there for Summit Academy.
We were just talking about, the creativity in those pitch plays. That's the downside to it right there is, it can get a little bit confusing at times and certainly dangerous.
Yeah, you always got to make sure you're on the same page with one another, or else things can go bad, and that almost ended up being a disaster for Shenango. 2 receivers to the left. Trey Ross here on the right-hand side of McConnell. McConnell's going to roll out right, throw it on target to Bagel, and Bagel's pushed down or tackled right out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Took a shot from Demetrius Crosby there, about the 6-yard line, but sets up the Wildcats 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 from the 6-yard line. Again, Shenango doesn't have to get to the end zone on this play. They just got to get to the 5. Make it 1st and goal. McConnell will go back to the sideline. Come back out with Jason Williams. Third and 1. 1 receiver lined out to the left, 3 to the right. DeSalvo in the backfield. McConnell looks to throw. He throws out the left. One-on-one coverage, and it is caught. For Shenango brings it in. It was one-on-one coverage between Kessler and Fisher. There on the far sideline. Kessler comes down with it for another Shenango touchdown.
I mean, give credit to Kessler on that one. What is Fisher supposed to do on that? He has, the coverage is tight. Pretty much plays it as perfectly as he can, but just a phenomenal throw by McConnell and an even better catch from Kessler extends this lead.
The extra point is up, and it's good. Shenango extends the lead. Now 28-6 here with just under 5 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. We'll take a step aside. Summit Academy is going to get the football when we come back on the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Back here, Shenango, 6 plays, 62 yards, ends in a 6-yard passing touchdown to Michael Kessler. Sends the Shenango lead now to 28-6. 4:45 left to go here in this contest. Ball is kicked and bobbled by Kaiser Rowan. Gets the ball, he crosses the 15-yard line. He's tackled down at about the 18-yard line on the play.
Kickoff is returned by
so that's where Summit Academy will start with the football.
Credit to McConnell there. That was one heck of a kick taken from inside the 5 of Summit. Almost sent that one out to the pond behind the end zone.
Summit Academy, no points to show for here at all in the second half. They got 6 points in the second quarter to open up the game thanks to a 73-yard passing touchdown to Demetrius Crosby to run it in for the score, and then the 2-point try fell incomplete. And since that, Summit Academy unable to generate any offense really against the Shenango Wildcat defense. 3 receivers lined out to the left, 1 to the right here for Summit Academy. Newkirk takes the snap. Throws, and that is caught by number 3, Avier Harrison, for getting tackled.
The pass is complete.
Second down.
Number 3 for Summit Academy, Avier Harrison. Second down.
It's a gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 now for Summit Academy. Clock continues to roll.
Just about 4 minutes left to play here.
See if Summit Academy continues to drive down the field or slow this game down. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. That is Demetrius Crosby on the left-hand side. That's where Newkirk. And Crosby falls down in coverage with Michael Kessler and hits off the hand of Kessler. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 3 now for Summit Academy.
Bring up 3rd down.
Crosby slow to get up.
Demetrius Crosby slow to get to his side of the sideline. And the Summit Academy coaching staff telling him to get back to the line.
Having some words with the official on the sideline.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Tinsley in the backfield. Newkirk with the snap. He fires right. That's caught. And quickly tackled for a first with the catch.
To number 6, Kaiser Rowan. Is gaining enough for a Summit Academy 1st down.
First and 10 for Summit Academy at their own 30-yard line. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Tinsley in the backfield. Newkirk looks to throw left. It's caught by Crosby. He trips and falls down. It was Landon Albertini in on coverage on Demetrius Crosby. Gain of 8 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2.
We'll bring up 2nd down.
After 1:35 to play here.
Summit Academy offense. Newkirk takes a snap, looks to throw, tries to rush out of the pocket, and he is wrapped up by Shenango. That's John Adamo with the tackle here for Shenango. The freshman gets the tackle. A big loss. It'll be 3rd and 10. Summit Academy just letting the clock run here. 3rd and 10. Shenango will come out with a win. Prove to a 3-3 conference record, 4-6 overall. Summit Academy will fall to 1-5 in conference, 1-9 overall. Fortunately, the end of the line for both teams here today. Whistles blow. And a timeout taken against Shenango. So 3rd and 10. A Pontius Insurance timeout. We'll take a step aside. 28-6. Shenango in front on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
About a minute and a half left to go here of the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 10 for Summit Academy. Timeout was taken by Summit Academy. We'll see what they drew up here, facing 3rd and 10. 2 receivers lined out to the left, 2 to the right. Newkirk takes the snap, pitch play, And a double reverse that's caught by Ollie. Gets the first down and more. He gets over to midfield before getting tackled out of bounds by a couple of Wildcats.
Passes complete to number 4, Khalil Ollie from number 6, Kaiser Rowan.
It's Jacob Kammerer for Shenango, able to push Ollie out of bounds, but enough for a Summit Academy first down. .125 left to go. Ball is at midfield, right on the 50. Two receivers lined out to the left, two to the right. Here for Summit Academy. Newkirk takes a snap. Crosby with the pitch play. He runs out to the outside. He looks to throw it. He sends a man downfield, and that is in and out of the hands of number 9, Logan Bear. Crosby looked to throw, and I believe the pass was supposed to be intended for Harrison. As Crosby motioned him to go upfield, threw one up, and almost picked up by Bear. Close call there by Summit Academy. Two receivers sent out to the left, two sent out to the right. It's Tinsley back in the backfield. Newkirk looks to throw. Fires over down to the left side. It's bobbled and it's caught by Ollie. Cuts out to the inside across the 35-yard line. Goes up now in between the hash marks. Tackled at the 32-yard line. Great play by Khalil Ollie to make the catch here between the near sideline and the numbers and take it the whole way in between the hash marks. And a timeout taken by Summit Academy, another Pontius Insurance timeout. We'll take a step aside, 28-6, Shenango in front on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Back here on the Lawrence County SportsNet. 28-6, Shenango in front. Summit Academy in Shenango territory, looking to get points on the board. With about a minute left to go. 22-point deficit here for Summit Academy. Three receivers out to the left, one to the right. Newkirk looks left. He fires one left. Pass is going towards Crosby. And that is in and out of the hands of Landon Albertini on the defense for Shenango.
There's a little bit of grabbing there. Maybe an offensive pass interference, but sure at this point in the game there. Just trying to be a little more lenient on that.
Second.
Bring up second down.
It'll be second down here for Summit Academy. Ball at the 32-yard line. See if Newkirk sends one deep here again. Two receivers out to the left, two to the right. Newkirk takes the snap. Looks right. Gazes now, rolls out left out of the pocket. Crosses the 35-yard line. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get to the 20 and gets pushed out of bounds by Brendan Bagel, and 2 flags flying
Number
late.
11 on the ground for Summit Academy. That's Simir Newkirk.
Simir Newkirk keeps it, rolls out of the pocket to the near sideline.
Would be enough for a first down. There is a penalty marker.
And then draws the flag late at the end of the play. It's a personal foul on Shenango. It's like a late hit. Automatic first down for Summit Academy.
Shenango. 15 yards will be added to the end of the run, and it's first down Summit.
So that'll put the ball at about the 10.5-yard line. Can get a first down. Got to get to the 1. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Newkirk takes a snap. He faces pressure. Cuts out to the outside. He rushes out of the pocket. He's still on his feet now and loses the football a little bit. Looks like he bobbled the football but gets brought down at the 20-yard line by Shenango.
Looks like that might be it.
It looks like that is the ball game. New Shannon comes out on top. A late drive by Summit Academy brought it inside the red zone, but to no avail as they just simply run out of time. Shenango takes this one 28-6. We'll take a step aside for now. Gary and I will have a couple of discussions on who our MVP Insurance Player of the Game is, as well as our Player of the Game. So we'll have a few discussions and come back for our post-game show. But for now, Shenango takes this one over Summit Academy 28-6. And you're watching high school football on a Saturday afternoon here from Herman, PA on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here from Herman, PA, our Tri-County Principals post-game show. Myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Garrett Dolan, here to bring you that. Start off today for our Tri-County Principals post-game show, our Creative Edge scoring recap, brought to you by GEM Master Builders and Craftsman scoring recap. To start off the game, 2 turnover on downs to start the game. Shenango drives one to the 1-yard line, but fumbles at the goal line, scooped up by Summit Academy to negate any potential points there by Shenango. And Summit Academy punts. Shenango fumbles again for the second straight drive, and then Demetrius Crosby opens up the scoring for Summit Academy. A 73-yard touchdown to Crosby to make it a 6-0 game, and unfortunately for Summit Academy, that's all the scoring they had, as Shenango with 4 touchdowns to make it a 28-6 game. First one towards the end of the second quarter. A 5-play, 70-yard scoring drive ends in a 5-yard rushing touchdown by Nico DeSalvo. And then first drive, or the second drive of the game in the third quarter for Shenango ends in a 5-yard rushing touchdown again by Nico DeSalvo. And then next drive for Shenango, 19-yard passing touchdown to Trey Ross. And then the final drive of the day for Shenango, a 6-yard passing touchdown to Michael Kessler. That's your GEM Master Builders and Craftsmen scoring recap. Family-owned and operated general contractor for 4 generations. GEMbuilders.com, building our community for 70 years. Now on to our Melee Chiropractic play of the game, and we're going to give this one over to number 22 for Shenango, Trey Ross. Trey Ross, the 5'11 senior, caught a 19-yard passing touchdown by McConnell as he rolled out right, fired one to a wide-open Trey Ross where he stumbled his way into the end zone. Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Trey Ross of Shenango. Melee Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Trey Ross for today's Play of the Game. Trey Ross will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of today's Play of the Game. To view today's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of this season's top plays, go to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Trey Ross for tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Now time for our MVP insurance, MVP of the game. We're going to give this one to Nico DeSalvo. Had a pair of touchdowns here in this one, both 5-yard rushing touchdowns, but you take that away, a very big part in the Shenango offense in their rushing game. So MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game Award to Nico DeSalvo of Shenango. MVP Insurance and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Nico as today's MVP of the game. Nico will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being today's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Nico DeSalvo for being named today's MVP of the game. Well, with Shenango getting the win here today, unfortunately do not claim a spot in the WPIAL 1A playoffs, unfortunately. Again, I'll read off those matchups for round one for starting next week. Number 1 seeded Fort Cherry will take on 16 seeded Avella. Number 8 seeded Leechburg will host number 9 seeded New Shannock. Number 4 seeded Laurel will take on number 13 seeded Jefferson Morgan. The number 5 and 12 game, 5th seeded Southside against 12 seeded Chartiers Houston. Number 2 seeded Clareton will face number 15 seeded Monessen. Number 7 seeded Bentworth against number 10 seeded Jeanette. Number 3 seeded Bishop Canavan will face Greensburg Central Catholic at the 14 seed, and then 6 seeded California will face the number 11 seeded Fraser. Well, that'll do it all for us here today from Herman, PA. Shenango on top, 28-6. Our producer today, Matt Flannery. Camera operator, Ashley Pistachio. Myself, Tyler Aaron, and Garrett Dolan here on the call for you this afternoon, on a Saturday afternoon at that, for high school football. Stay tuned next week for first round coverage of the WPIAL playoffs right here on the Lawrence County SportsNet. Your score one last time, Shenango 28, Summit Academy 6. Thank you for joining us on the Lawrence County SportsNet here today, powered by LCAP.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.